Hello everyone and welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Today's guide is going to be about the basic, simple setup for a farm inside of Oxygen Not Included. So first off, we need to make sure that we have the research. We want to make sure that we go up into the food tab and research out for the farming tile as well as the hydroponic tile. If you're going to do hydroponics, it's a good idea to go ahead and go into the liquids portion and get your plumbing that you're going to need in order to go ahead and create the hydroponics. Also, we're going to have the skill to be able to farm. So make sure that you pick up this skill. Most, plants are going to require something higher, but mealwood is one of those ones that we can just do improved farming, and that's good enough. It's also going to make sure that, we have our morale need that is being met. She's pretty happy. We've got zero stress. So let's take a look at our regular farming tile. You can go ahead and click on this and keep in mind that you want your water source nearby so that you're able to delay the delivery time of the water to the tile itself. We also have dirt, which is was in this storage bin, but I think we've been feeding it to our critters too much. Once we get dirt, we can have it there so that it can also be supplied, as well as fertilization. So here we have a bunch of fertilizer. Maybe not that one, but we do have it on our tab. You can find out what kind of resources you have here. So we look at fertilizer. We have 8 tons of it. So that means we're able to go ahead and keep on growing. So we also have to look at what kind of climate that we have. So mealwood will grow in a temperate environment, and it's going to be thriving there so that we can continuously get what we need from this specific plant. This plant will also drop seeds, which we can feed to our critters as well. And the food that we can go ahead and consume from it can be clicked off, and we can click on Lice Loaf. So Lice Loaf is one of those foods that doesn't give any mood benefit or negative benefit, negative debuff. We can go ahead and make sure that we turn all lice into Lice Loafs. So when it comes to hydroponics themselves, we want to make sure that our hydroponics are set up with adequate plumbing. Again, temperature is needed. Make sure that we're building in an area that is providing for the plant's needs. If we take a look at the plant's needs itself, it has a body temperature of 10 to 30 degrees Celsius, air pressure of 150 to 1000 grams, atmosphere, it needs oxygen or polluted oxygen or carbon dioxide in order to grow, and its fertilization is 10-day kilograms per cycle. So that being said, let's jump into our hydroponic farm. So if we go ahead and click our water overlay, this is the initial setup here. We have our delivery from our germ-infested water going directly into a pipe and being pumped through. If you do not set up the farm this way, you're going to eventually get irrigation stored. So irrigation, hydroponics, it needs to flow. You can build them in this type of environment without water. A lot of people think hydroponics, the thing needs to flow on top of a surface of water. It doesn't need to do that. All you need to do is have a piping system, pipe the water through, and that'll be adequate enough to go ahead and grow. Another thing that people like to grow are bristleberries, but bristleberries are one of those things that emit a cloud of spores, which is considered airborne germs, which will cause some of your duplicates to go ahead and have an allergic reaction. That is very bad because that spore will eventually rise with oxygen and kind of like pollute the surrounding area, which causes them to sneeze, which causes germs to start to accumulate on multiple surfaces. So make sure that you're keeping that in mind. If you got a farm for bristleberries, make sure that it's built off and out to the way, or a ventilation system is set up so that it can take all the oxygen out of there and disperse it somewhere else so that those airborne germs can dissipate. With bristleberry, you're going to need a light source like I have here in order to go ahead and illuminate the area where they're going to be actually growing. That being said, you're also going to need the space requirement for that. Some plants, like the reed plant, can grow to 3 tiles high. So those are some variables that you need to keep in mind. Other than that, this has been a short video by myself on farming within Oxygen Not Included, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment, share with others, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.